Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a Bath and Body Works haul. I have not had a Bath and Body Works haul for like, I think over a year. I don't think I had any Bath and Body Works hauls last year in 2021. I know I had some at the end of 2020. I had a pretty big Christmas haul. And then that was like, I think at the end of November in 2020. And then I didn't buy hardly any Bath and Body Works candles last year at all. I did buy some last summer in 2021. I bought, I think like 3 summer candles, and then I bought a little seashell pedestal. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a haul though. I think I might have posted about it on Instagram or something, but I don't think I did a haul on those. If I remember correctly, I don't think I did. So this is the first haul I've had in over a year since 2020. And like I said, I only bought 3 Bath and Body Works candles last year. Just haven't been buying as many Bath and Body Works candles lately, but I got some gift cards from subscribers from, tongue twister. I got a gift cards from some subscribers for Christmas in our P.O. box. They sent cards and they sent gift cards with it. So I decided, let me get some Bath and Body Works candles because I haven't had any for a while, and they had a good sale, so I used them and I got some candles. They had $12.95 sale yesterday. Today's Friday, January 28th. Yesterday, January 27th, they had a flash sale for just yesterday evening, I believe it was. They had them on sale for $15.95, but then in the evening they were $12.95. Most of them were $12.95, but they did have some of them that were $15.95 still, that were like the glass, all glass with the glass lids, and some other ones were still $15.95, but the majority of them were all $12.95. And so I ordered those online, and then I used my 20% off coupon that I had. I put that code in, and then I got the ones that were $12.95, I used 20% off, and I got them for $10.36. So that was an awesome deal. And then I got 2 of them that were $15.95, so I used the 20% off of that, and they ended up being $12.76. So I got 6 candles here. 4 of them were $10.36, and then 2 of them were $12.76, because the 2 of them were in the $15.95 price range. So that was a pretty good deal, especially the $10 ones, because that's almost candle day prices. I haven't had a sale that good in a long time. So I wanted to make sure I got on those, because there was some that I had my eye on, been hearing about, and I kind of wanted to try out. So I figured it's a good time to do it. Good sale, and I had my gift cards. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I'll start out with the $12.95 ones that were $10.36. First up we have sprinkled birthday cake. So I definitely had wanted to try this one because I love birthday cake candles. One of my favorite Homeworks candles is the birthday cake. So I was curious to see how this compared to that, because that's my favorite Homeworks candle, is birthday cake. So this is sprinkled birthday cake, and it's in the White Barn packaging. It's just got the frosted matte kind of pink colored jar, and then it's got a gold, I think it's gold, White Barn lid. Is that gold? Yeah, it's like a gold lid. Sometimes they have silver, but it's gold, and it's got gold around the label there in the front, and then a gold lid. Is that gold? Now I can't tell if it's gold or silver. I think it's gold. Sometimes in bright light you can't tell if it's gold or silver. I think that's gold. So I have not smelled any of these, by the way. I did online pickup. Well, not online pickup, I did in-store pickup. I ordered online, I did in-store pickup, which I've never done before. So you can order, and then you can check to pick up in store, and then you click in your store that you want to pick it up at, and it'll tell you if it's available or not. That way you don't have to pay shipping. You just go to your store, pick it up, and then you say it's shipping. But they did have free shipping on orders over $75, I think it was last night. But I just did the in-store pickup, and then they emailed me this morning when they had them already, and I went and picked them up, and that was it. So it was pretty cool. It's the first time I'd ever done that. Okay, so like I said, I haven't smelled any of these. I went and picked them up, got them out of the bag, but I haven't smelled them yet. So sprinkled birthday cake reads rainbow sprinkles, whipped vanilla frosting, fluffy cake with natural essential oils, of course. Okay, that's good. It's good. I get kind of a... I get the cake note, and I get frosting. I almost get like a pink sugar kind of scent to it though. Like a cotton candy pink sugar kind of vibe with that. Something in there is giving me kind of a pink sugar, cotton candy kind of smell. Okay, maybe it's the rainbow sprinkles. Because rainbow sprinkles, whipped vanilla frosting, I do get that. Yeah, I do get like a vanilla frosting kind of a smell in there too. Fluffy cake. Yeah, I do get baker in there a little bit. And then that, I don't know, something's kind of creamy. But yet, it's something in there that's giving me kind of a cotton candy, your pink sugar, cotton candy type of sense. Mixed with like frosting and cake. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting frosting, buttercream frosting, well, whipped vanilla frosting. Not really buttercream per se. Yeah, it is more like a vanilla frosting. The vanilla frosting, fluffy cake, and then I get like a pink sugar, cotton candy smell in there. I don't know if that's the rainbow sprinkles that's coming off like pink sugar, cotton candy to me. It's good though. It's nice. I'm curious to see how this will be when I burn it, and if that cake note comes out really well, and if it's comes close to my favorite Homeworks birthday cake. On cold, not sure if it's there, but it is good though. So I'm excited to try that one out and see how it does, because I love me some birthday cake scents. All right, next up we have Positively Sweet. And it is dark chocolate, isn't it dark? Dark chocolate truffles, yes. And this is in the packaging here that's got like the pink little designs on it. Pink little front there on the label. And then it's got another gold lid on it. It says Bath and Body Works. And I didn't show you the wax on the sprinkle birthday cake. Was 3 wicks. It's 3 wicks white wax. And Positively Sweet is also white wax, 3 wicks. So this reads dark chocolate truffles, rich chocolate gooey butterscotch, candied cherry. Okay, so I definitely get the cherry. Definitely get that cherry with that chocolate for sure. Yeah, that's nice. It does smell like kind of like a box of chocolate truffles. Like if you open a box of chocolate truffles, and then you have like the chocolate and then like some with the cherry in there. Yeah, I don't know about butterscotch though. I totally get that rich chocolate and that candied cherry, but I don't know about butterscotch, gooey butterscotch. It might be in there just a little bit, but it's way in the background if so. It's not like a super forward butterscotch. It's not like sickeningly, you know, butterscotch and caramel kind of are a little bit, have some similarities to them. They can be a little bit cloying sometimes, but there's no kind of cloying butterscotch at all. If it's in there, it's way underneath that chocolate, that milk chocolate and that candy cherry. I'd say it's mostly chocolate and then that candy cherry's underneath that as well. That's nice though. Yeah, I like it. And it's not like, it's not like hot cocoa and cream or what is the fudge one they've had? They had a ice cream sundae, I think, and stuff like that. It doesn't remind me of the chocolate ones like that at all. It's a little different. It's a sweeter chocolate maybe, but it actually does smell like a box of truffles. It's like that candied chocolate as opposed to like powder milk chocolate, cocoa, or anything like that. It's actually like a milk chocolate candy type of chocolate. And then that cherry too. So yeah, I'm excited to try that one out as well. All right, next up we have sugared orange and vanilla. And this has the oranges on there around the side there, and then it's just got the orange wax you can see, and it's got a galvanized metal lid. I love their galvanized metal lids because they don't get fingerprints. Haven't had very many of these lately that I recall, but I haven't been keeping up with Bath and Body Works very much, so they could have, but I don't know. I haven't bought many candles in a long time, so I feel like I'm a little rusty in my Bath and Body Works. And this is 3 wicks, and it's got a orange wax. Really colorful orange wax there. And oh, I can smell it already. It's sugared orange and vanilla, reads sugared orange slices, tangy lemon drops, and fizzy guava. So funny because it doesn't say anything about vanilla. In the set notes, it just says orange slices, tangy lemon drops. So we got orange slices, lemon drops, and guava, but it doesn't say anything about vanilla in the notes. Ooh, that's good. I like that. That is just a really good juicy orange. I get a little bit of vanilla. It's slightly creamy. It's not like a dreamsicle. It's not like an orange dreamsicle or creamsicle. It's not that creamy, but there is a hint of a vanilla in there. It is definitely more of a citrusy, zesty orange with a hint of vanilla to give it a little bit of creaminess. And what was the other one? The fizzy guava and lemon drops. I could maybe get a little bit of lemon drops. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little hint of lemon with that orange. Guava, maybe a hint of that too. I'd definitely say it's definitely sugared orange slices. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Those orange slices that you can get, like the gummy orange slices that are shaped like orange pieces, and they have like sugar candy on them, and they're gummies, like gummy candies. They're sliced like orange pieces. That's what it smells like. It smells just like that almost. That sugared orange. And then just a little bit of vanilla, just a little bit of guava. And then just a little bit, what is the other one I keep forgetting? Lemon drops. Yeah, definitely sugared orange, a little hint of vanilla, a little hint of lemon, a little hint of guava. It's really good though. It's very fresh and nice, and it's good refreshing scent after your winter scents and everything. This will be nice, good for refreshing scent. I'm surprised I like that as much, because I ordered that and I thought that's new, and I thought let me try it out, but I'm not real big on orange scents, but I like that one. It's nice. Okay, and then lastly, for the 1036 candles that were $12.95 before my 20% off coupon, we have Lavender Vetiver. And it has the lavender on there. That is in kind of a, it's not really frosted, it's just kind of a painted white on there. And it has a gold matte lid there. It says White Barn. So Lavender Vetiver reads wild lavender, warm vetiver, creamy sandalwood. So of course we have lavender and vetiver, and then also sandalwood. I think I'm gonna like this because I love all three of those notes. Yeah, it's good. Exactly what that says. I mean, lavender, vetiver, and sandalwood. That's good. I love me some lavender, and I love me some vetiver, and I love me some sandalwood. And that's exactly what it is. I'd say mostly lavender and vetiver. Oh yes, yes, that's good. Such a good mixture of that lavender and then the vetiver, because sometimes lavender by itself can be a little bit much. I love lavender by itself, like French lavender and all that stuff. I love that. But it might be too much for some people, but that vetiver in there kind of is still definitely lavender, but it mixes well with that vetiver. And then just a little bit of sandalwood. It's not a super strong sandalwood, but it is in there. Yeah, I love that. God, that's good. I love it, love it, love it. And I have not had a vetiver or a lavender vetiver type of candle for quite a while. So yes, that's good. That's lavender vetiver. And then we have two here. These were the ones that were $15.95. And then I used my coupon and I got them for, what did I say? $12.76. So first up, we have this one here. Dark Amber and Oud. And this is in the, it's got matte, like a gray matte. I don't know if you want to call it that, frosted glass or matte glass. It's just a gray matte color all around there. I really like that color there. And then it's got like a light grayish matte color. Well, it's not really matte. Well, kinda. Slightly semi-glossy white barn lid on the top. And these were actually, I don't know why this one was $15.95 and the other ones were $12.95, because all the other ones I just showed you that I just talked about said $24.50 on the bottom. And, or no, those, let's see. The sugared orange and vanilla said $24.50 on the bottom. And all the rest here, the lavender vetiver and the positively sweet and the sprinkled birthday cake all say $26.50 on the bottom. And this dark amber and oud also says $26.50 on the bottom. So I don't know why this was $15.95 and these were $12.95 when they say the same price on the bottom. I'm not sure. Now the other one, I know it was more on the bottom, so I know why that one was $15.95, but I'm not sure why this one wasn't $12.95 when it says $15.95 or $26.50 on the bottom like those did. I'm not sure. Maybe because it's got, they think it looks more, I don't know. They just, for some reason, made this one $15.95 instead of $12.95. So dark amber and oud reads dark golden amber, fresh rainwater, oud wood with natural essential oils. Okay, this is, it's fresh. It's kind of cologne-y. Yeah, it's kind of cologne-y. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. I got this because I'd heard some people say this is pretty good, so I just went by that. It is good. I'm just not 100% sure about it yet. I think once I burn it, I think when it burns, I probably actually might like it more than what I'm liking it on cold. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like a little bit more cologne-y than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I get the amber. Rainwater. I don't know so much about rainwater. Like a rainy, watery, you know, type of scent like that, or like a freshwater spa or anything. I don't really get that necessarily. Definitely get the amber, and I definitely get that oud wood, that kind of incensey. But the amber, but it's very coming off very cologne-y. Maybe slightly deodorant, like a men's deodorant kind of. Men's deodorant slash cologne type of scent. Yeah, I'm not loving it on cold, but we'll see how it transforms in burning. I'm kind of iffy on cologne scents, so I took a big chance on this one because some cologne scents I don't really care that much for, and they're not my favorite by any means. I love cologne, but not in candle form that much. I do love bow ties and bourbon though. That's like one of my favorite. And then other ones, I don't like mahogany teakwood at all. I can handle black tie. Like flannel's okay, but some other ones, they're not my favorite though. They're probably my least favorite of all categories. And candles is probably, cologne scents is probably my least favorite out of all of them. Probably, I think. because bakery is my favorite. I love fresh type of scents. I do like florals and more. I like more now than I used to. Yeah, fruity scents. I like fruity scents too. But yeah, cologne's probably the bottom of my list. But every once in a while I will get some that I like. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Not sure about this one yet. So we'll see when I burn that one how that turns out. Not bad, but I don't love it yet. All right, and then lastly we have Pink Prosecco Frosting. And this one, of course, was $15.95, but it did say $29.50 on the bottom, so I understand why this one was $15.95. Plus, it has the glass lid, which is pretty. So it has a nice pretty design around there on the label. Pink Prosecco Frosting, and it's got like a, oh gosh, I don't know what color that is. Kind of a pinkish, not pink, it's like a darkish pinkish kind of color. And then the red there, and then a little darker pinkish color on the top there. And that's just really cool design on that glass there. And then this has white wax 3 wicks as well, I think. Oh, so did the dark Amber Oud has white wax. I think they all did except for the orange one, didn't they? Yep, these all had white wax. Except for my sugared orange and vanilla had the orange wax. That's kind of strange that all of them had white except for that one. So, Pink Prosecco Frosting reads pink sugared buttercream, fresh blackberries, chilled Prosecco. So we have the, I'll just say this, just the buttercream and the blue blackberries and then the Prosecco wine. So we'll have wine, blackberries, and then buttercream. Mmm, that's good. Mmm, I really like that one. This is really good. Oh gosh, yes. I love this one. This is definitely blackberries, and I really do get that buttercream. Mmm. This is nice. Yeah. I get the blackberries and the buttercream, and then a little bit, yeah, you do get kind of that Prosecco in there, that kind of wine. It's not super boozy, but there is a hint. It's not super boozy, it's not real effervescent either. But there is like a chilled, like a, in the background, chilled, subtle hint of like a Prosecco wine in there. But it's very forward on the blackberries and that buttercream. Yeah, it's good though, because it's not just simply buttercream and then blackberries, but you do get that kind of a wine in there as well. Prosecco wine. That's amazing. I'm loving this one on cold. Mmm. I can't stop smelling it. God, it's so good. I haven't had a scent like this in a long time, so I'm like really ready for a fruity like wine buttercream. I don't know if I've ever had that. I mean, I don't even know what. Is there such thing as a Prosecco frosting? Like buttercream frosting and then wine? Or is it just frosting and wine? Or you just have like frosting and then, is it just those general things together? Like, I don't know, or do they actually put Prosecco into frosting? Or are they just throwing notes together? I don't know. It's good though. Whatever it is, it's good. Sign me up for it. I am here for it. This reminds me of something else a little bit. Don't you hate that when you smell something and it reminds you of another scent or candle and you just can't place it? This is, I'm getting hints of something else, but I cannot think of what it is. It reminds me of something. I don't know, but it's good. Really, really good. You know, I don't know. This one might be my favorite out of all of them. I like this more than I thought I was going to. Gosh, dang. It's hard to say which one's my favorite out of these. Well, we know my least favorite. Dark Amber and Oud. I don't know about that one. We'll see. That's my least favorite. Let's just get that one out of the way. And then probably my second for the bottom is the sugared orange and vanilla, even though I do really like this. That is good though, but yeah, that's probably my second. We'll go bottom to top. Okay, then I'll probably say the sprinkled birthday cake is probably next. Yeah. It's nice, but we'll see how that does in burning. Then, oh gosh, these three, I don't know which. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna say, excuse me, Positively Sweet is up next. It's really good too. Yeah. Chocolate and a little bit of cherry in there, that's nice. And then, okay, this is a hard one. Oh gosh, these two. Okay, I think I'm gonna say it. Next up is Lavender Vetiver. That's my second runner-up. It's good. Yeah, I love that good mixture of that lavender and vetiver. And there's a little bit of sandalwood in there. Love me some lavender and vetiver. I think this is my favorite, the pink Prosecco frosting. Oh God, it's so good. Yeah, that's my favorite. I really like this one. This one is just hitting the spot for me right now. I love this one. But yeah, they're all really good. I like them all. Just not sure about this dark amber and oud. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I like all the rest of them a lot. So thank you to our subscribers who sent us the gift cards so I could get these and try these out. And yeah, so thank you very much. And that is it for my haul for Bath & Body Works. This is actually, I guess, spring. It's a spring haul. These are pretty much in the spring lines, I think. Even though not all of them are spring candles per se, but they are actually for the spring season, I guess. All right, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos, and we'll talk to you in our next video. Bye.